Hello and welcome back to Memory at Lightning Speed with a permanent memory sphere and power recall. Numbers. So far, we've concentrated on remembering words and phrases, but it's also possible to use the same basic techniques to memorize numbers. These days, most of us don't need to remember large amounts of numerical information. What we need to get to grips with are PIN codes, burglar alarm settings, address extension numbers, birthdays, times, all mostly made up of just a few digits. Having a strategy of learning these small groups of numbers saves a great deal of time and trouble. As with the lists you've learned so far, the trick is to think in pictures. You need to invest a little time deciding on a picture to represent each of the 10 digits, 0 to 9. So far, you always have an image, so that you have an image clue to use. On a blank piece of paper, jot down 10 digits with enough space along the side for each of the ones to write down as a brief description, or make a quick sketch of the image you give it. You could base your images on a digit that looks like, or you choose something that rhymes with it. Looks like: 1, paintbrush; pen, pencil; needle, pin; 7, the magnificent 7, the 7 samurais; 8, after 8 mint; 0, ball, sun, and orange. Sounds like: 2, shoe, loo, Waterloo, a decisive defeat or failure, meeting one's Waterloo. 3, bzz, bee; 4, door. Another possibility would be to make use of the significance a digit might have already for you. Maybe you are born on the 6th day of the month, for example. You might illustrate 6 as a birthday present, or write birthday cake on your piece of paper. 7 could become one of the magnificent 7, or the 7 colors of the rainbow. 8, and after 8 mint, or an octopus. Mix sound with shape. When you've come up with an image for each of the digits, check that no two are so alike that you get confused. You can also fine-tune your system as you use it. So don't be afraid to develop and improve your set of 10 images. When connecting the images, the one crucial step is to make a scene appropriate to the reason for learning the numbers in the first place. For example, if the code to disarm your burglar alarm was 3, 2, 6, 4, that is 3, 2, 6, 4, then your number system might give you these 4 images: bzz, bee; shoe, birthday present; door. You could imagine a huge bumble honeybee landing on your shoe. You try to squash it with a birthday present, but the bee flies off out of the house through the open front door. Bee shoe threatened with birthday present flying through door. This simple scene gives you the 4 important numbers: 3, 2, 6, 4. The final step for you to connect this scene with the reason for learning the 4 numbers, you might imagine sounding the alarm as the bee escapes, to remind you that these images give you the code of the alarm. Perhaps you want to remember that the PIN code for your bank card is 7205. That is 7205. 7 heaven, 2 swan, 0 football, 5 hook. You might picture yourself standing in heaven when you see a majestic swan and you climb onto its back and enjoy flying until you realize that people on the ground below are pelting, hurling, attacking you with footballs. To get your own back, you burst every one you can catch using a large metal hook. To connect this strange tale with the original numbers, you might imagine using an animated version of it on the screen of a familiar cash machine. And every time you use a machine for real, you remember the cartoon and see yourself in heaven, climbing onto the swan, being pelted with footballs and bursting lots of them with a hook. Your bank card PIN number must be 7205. And I look forward to seeing you in the next session. Thank you for watching and listening. If you like the video, please feel free to share it with others as you see fit. Now join my library. There are more than 220 videos for you to watch and learn from. I see you in the course. Next, click on 40U. It's for you. Watch now and learn more. See you there. Bye for now.